We got one last thing before we get to Overreaction Tuesday, and I mentioned it. It's a little bit of drama. Obviously, everybody is aware of Mike Williams making that massive touchdown catch that ended up leading to the Pittsburgh Penguins victory. Well, he
Pittsburgh
took
Penguins, huh?
Pittsburgh Steelers. See, I do it too many times. You keep calling it out. It happens every week, at least once.
I'll let you go. Go ahead.
Okay, so Steelers touchdown. Mike Williams, he took to Instagram to say, well, he's thankful to be in a Steelers uniform, but also threw in hashtag redline. For those who know, a couple months ago, New York Jets quarterback Aaron Rodgers threw Mike Williams under the bus, saying that he ran the wrong route at the end of a close matchup against the Buffalo Bills. Quote, there's two verticals. Alan Lazard is down the seam. Mike Williams is down the, quote, red line. I'm looking at Alan. He puts his hands up and three guys go with him. So I'm throwing a no look to the red line. And when I peek my eyes back there, Mike Williams is running an in-breaker. He's got to be on the red line. So Mike Williams throwing it back at Aaron Rodgers a little bit after he ran the red line route to perfection against the Washington Commanders.
Yeah, I love this. To be honest, I love this. I do not care. Mike Williams does not strike me as a problem guy. He's never seemed to have problems in the NFL. There have never been those big splashy Mike Williams is a drama queen headline floating around Los Angeles at any point throughout his career. I love it. You know, Aaron Rodgers loves to throw guys under the bus when he is not playing well. He is not playing well this season. Robert Saleh lost his job because of it. They got worse. Mike Williams got traded because of it. They got worse. You want to sit here and say, hey, pal, I'm still a good wide receiver, and maybe you're just a washed-up quarterback. And I'm not saying Aaron Rodgers is. I'm just saying if that's the approach Mike Williams wants to take, I'm all for it. Guys, there is no better place to be during football season than at a Pittsburgh Steelers game. And now, GameTime has this new feature called GameTime Picks that makes getting tickets to see your favorite teams play live, like the Pittsburgh Steelers, even easier. GameTime Picks filters out the fluff to show you only incredible deals on great seats so you don't have to waste time searching through thousands of tickets. I, as everybody knows, am going to see Creed in a couple of weeks, and it was effortless finding my tickets on GameTime. Why? Because they lay everything out for you. All-in pricing shows you the total up front with no surprise fees at checkouts. Seat views means that you get to see a panoramic view of your seat in the app before you ever buy the tickets. The lowest price guaranteed, or GameTime will credit you 110% of the difference. And GameTime ticket coverage, your purchase is covered with the most flexible customer service policy in the ticketing industry. Take the guesswork out of buying tickets with GameTime. Download the GameTime app, create an account, and use our code ALLSteelers for $20 off your first purchase. Terms apply. Again, create an account and redeem code ALLSTEELERS for $20 off. Download GameTime today. What time is it? Game time. I love this one. I was fired up when it happened. I got no issues with Aaron Rodgers. Let's make that abundantly clear. I think I hear more about who Aaron Rodgers is because of my job and because of the people I interact with on a daily basis. But I try to keep everything I hear to one side and everything that other people, because I've also spoken to a lot of people who know Aaron Rodgers personally, on one side. And I think it goes both ways. I think there are two sides to every coin. Never judge a book by its cover, so on and so forth. Mm-hmm. I got no issues with Aaron Rodgers. I got issues with quarterbacks calling out their players because Russell Wilson never would in a million years. Kenny Pickett never even would in a million years. Mm-hmm. You're going to call out a wide receiver, and then he's going to go catch a game-winning touchdown in his first game, first reception with the team that is the complete opposite of you guys, actually. Mm-hmm. You are a 2-7. You might end up with the first pick in the draft football team, and the Pittsburgh Steelers are a 7-2. People are talking about being a Super Bowl contender football team. Feels like Mike Williams got the win here, and I'm glad that he's kind of showing it off a little bit. Sometimes you just gotta rub it in that you won, and I like it. I'm all about this one.
Yeah, no, I like it too. And here's the thing. He handled everything professionally when he was still in New York. Like, he didn't say anything about the trade. He didn't say anything about Aaron Rodgers. So throwing in a little hashtag after you get a game-winning touchdown, I think that's warranted, especially whenever you were called out in the way that you were. Again, small stuff, Nothing that's going to amount to anything, but you like a little bit of attitude from your wide receivers, and that's what you saw a little bit of on Instagram on Sunday from Mike Williams.
Yeah, I agree. I love a little fire, especially towards a situation that was rough, and now you're coming out here just happy to be a Pittsburgh Steeler, and that's I think that should bring a smile to everybody's face, and hopefully we get some questions at some point about what his workload will be this week, because I do imagine it takes a little bit of a step forward.